We back, y'all. Week 2. It's
Week two, man. Week 2. We told y'all we was gonna, bring y'all some good stuff every Wednesday. Time might be a little off. That's why I say we're gonna be between 8 and 10.
8 and
you know
10.
what I'm saying? You're gonna see it somewhere up in there. I don't know what time, but once we get situated, then we'll make sure we get the information out to y'all. But we appreciate the love, though.
Definitely.
Definitely appreciate the love. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Definitely appreciate the love from everybody and your suggestions and your feedback. We're gonna take it. We're gonna try to make this thing happen. It's only gonna get better. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Only way we can go is up. You feel me? So,
For sure.
we're gonna take everything y'all said and put it to work, and we move on. You know what I'm saying? Hit us up on the Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget about the Twitter at RTN Sports. We keep y'all updated, all the latest injury stuff,
Breaking news,
and you might see some stuff on there too. We put some funny stuff up. So
definitely.
come up there, check us out on the Twitter.
Appreciate the love.
Hit us on the email.
Yeah, hit us on an email. The email is rtnsports@yahoo.com. Send us any of your suggestions. Send us any of your questions that you want answered. If we do answer your question on our show, we will send you out a T-shirt.
Man, it's a contest, man. Just send your stuff in, man. The more people we get, more fun we can have, man. You know what I'm saying? Get your official RTN Sports T-shirt. You know what I'm saying? You can be the only person with one of those. James gonna be exclusive. One day it's gonna be worth some money.
Very exclusive.
I'm telling you, you better jump on the bus now.
Yeah, jump on the bandwagon.
If you don't, you're gonna be catching smoke.
Yeah, jump on a bandwagon like everybody's jumping on a Royals bandwagon.
Yeah. Shout out to the Royals, man. Them O's took a tough L, man.
They were swept.
They were. That was a tough L today, though. They lost 2-1. That was a tough one.
Just the relievers that they have. Once it's the 7th inning and they're up, this team has won 8 games in a row, folks.
But the pit, they said the pitching coming into the playoffs was iffy. So
they just gelling at the right time.
They did. They got plenty bats. The bats are definitely not a problem. They could score runs, but if your pitching's iffy going into
you need the pitching.
October. I'm sorry. It's not really worth it. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna run into one of those teams, the Giants, the Cardinals. It's only really like 3 or 4 teams that really come, to the show every year. So, and all those teams always have good pitching. So you gotta have your pitching on tap to win the World Series. I think more for baseball than anything. You gotta have your pitching right to win. If your pitching not right, most successful teams have great pitching.
You need pitching. It's like when the Marlins went to the World Series. They had AJ Burnett.
They did.
They had Josh Beckett.
Yeah.
They had arms. So you always need arms to go to the World Series. And the hot team, like I said, everybody's on the Royals bandwagon.
Yeah, man.
They haven't been to the World Series since 1985.
85 though. That's a long time ago.
Undefeated.
I was born.
I was one.
Undefeated. I was born. These dudes been missing out for a long time.
Undefeated.
But welcome to the party.
Undefeated.
Welcome to the party,
the World
man.
Series.
Welcome to the party and good luck. You know what I'm saying? Good luck to the Royals.
No Beltway Series.
Well, definitely sorry for everybody in the Beltway. We was hopeful, but maybe next year.
Maybe even survived the tornado today. So
we did though, man. I'm telling you, we had to evacuate.
Yeah, man.
Man, it got serious.
Serious.
So we glad to be here. We thank God for being here right now. You never know. They say a tornado touchdown. It might be a little tornado, or it might just tear up some stuff.
Yeah.
So definitely that was a blessing to get out of that today. But I don't know. If you might be watching the game right now. But at the top of the third, it's 2-1. St. Louis over San Francisco. So, if you tune into that, it's a lot going on right now. They playing the World Series is coming up.
Right around the corner.
The World Series is coming up. So, it's for all the marbles right now. So, it's probably going to be a tough game. Man, who you picking in the World Series, man?
I like the Giants. They have Posey. He went ahead. He drove in the first run for them today. Even though Matt Carpenter's hot, for the Cardinals. I just like the Giants because they've been there before. But the Cardinals been there before
They
as well.
have. I mean, like I said, normally
They've always
it's like
been Cardinals
it's a couple
or the
teams.
Giants.
Yeah, it's
the
normally
last
a couple
4
teams.
years. It's either been the Cardinals or the
Yeah,
Giants.
it's only a couple teams that's been really going to
The World Series.
World Series or doing anything major. As far as making the postseason and having successful runs. It's been pretty much the same team. So if you're watching the baseball game, cool. But after that, come check us out.
But you know the best thing about baseball.
What?
And the last image that I always have baseball. Do you remember when Nolan Ryan hit Robin Ventura?
I do remember, hey, man.
And they boxed.
Man, shout
Actually,
out to Nolan Ryan, man.
Nolan Ryan's one of the greatest.
That dude was awesome. Houston had a man. That dude.
Arizona.
Not
Arizona. I'm sorry. Houston Astros.
The Astros
And the Rangers.
Yeah, and the Rangers.
And
right.
he played for the A's.
He did play for the A's too.
Yeah,
And the
Mets.
Played for the Mets.
Yeah.
He probably did. I mean, I would have signed him up too.
Why wouldn't you?
I would have signed him up too.
On 100.
Man, so man, it's
The original Chapman.
Yeah, yeah. But Nolan was the man. Nolan was the man. I don't know if any of you people out there are into boxing, but I told y'all we're gonna have some stuff coming up.
Boxing is definitely coming up.
Told you we're gonna have some stuff coming up for y'all, man. We're gonna talk about a lot of different stuff on here. You know what I'm saying? This week we got some boxing for y'all. Saturday night,
HBO.
10 o'clock, HBO.
Free
what I'm
on
saying?
cable.
Triple G, Galani Golovkin. Gonna be live on HBO. Super middleweight championship fight. He got Marco Antonio Rubio. Rubio is a former champion. He's ranked high in the division. It should be a really good fight, and it's free. A lot of times you get boxing now. Most boxing is
Mayweather fights.
on pay-per-view. So if you could do some free boxing, man, you're a boxing fan, you definitely got to tune into that. Triple G, if you haven't seen him, you might want to check him out.
I haven't, so I'm
The
definitely.
boy is good.
I'm going to be tuning in.
Yeah, definitely check him out. The boy is good. But Rubio not bad though. Rubio has won some tough fights. I seen him fight a couple times. He should be a nice
Southpaw?
opponent. No, Rubio,
Okay.
no, Rubio, no. They're both conventional, but it should be a good slugfest, man. So check it out. You know what I'm saying? If you got cable, HBO, 10 o'clock.
You heard Canelo's out.
Canelo is out. Definitely that's tough because he had a fight the first Saturday in December.
Okay.
I want to say like the second or third. He was supposed to fight Joshua Clottey, but Clottey, he's upset right now because Canelo said he's not even gonna get a fight.
Are they going to reschedule?
Nah, he said he's not getting a fight. And Clottey called him out on Twitter though.
Oh wow,
He did.
That was a powerful thing.
He did.
Again, remember to follow us at RTN Sports.
Definitely. Hit
At
us up.
RTN Sports.
For sure.
Go ahead and follow us on the Twitter.
Yeah, but man, Canelo, man, 4 to 6 weeks. So here, from what I heard, Golovkin and Cotto are in his future.
Okay.
So
Cotto's only a
too
good
bad for
fighter.
Clottey.
Cotto's only a good fighter when he's fighting in Madison Square Garden. All right.
Well, I don't know, man.
No, he's a good fighter.
Cotto's a warrior, man.
He
Cotto's
does-
won
yeah.
a lot of titles, man, a lot of divisions, and he pretty much beat all of the big names for the most part.
Except Mayweather.
He's beat them except Floyd, but
Floyd Pacquiao, you want to see that?
I want to see it, of course.
I don't know.
I got money on the line for Floyd Pacquiao, so I'm hoping they fight because I'm taking all bets. If you pick
I would have loved to see that fight 2 years
I'm
ago.
taking that bet any day.
Yeah, I don't-
because
'cause
Floyd Mayweather is gonna demolish Manny Pacquiao. He's too small.
And people are going to watch the Mayweather fight because you either want Mayweather to lose or you want Mayweather to win. Either or. And he's going to put on the show. So we have him and Pacquiao.
Boy,
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
And he likes to gamble on
Floyd
sports.
he did. You saw
I did see
he
that slip that he
on
did
the
for the
pick
Broncos.
six?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said won a couple hundred K on the
Must be
pick
nice.
six. I mean, he got money like that to throw around, so good for him. But
This right here, we just do it for the love.
we do. I mean,
That's
hey,
what we do
we
for
show
the love
everybody
of
love.
it.
But I mean, if they, I'm
Yes.
telling you, even though people are talking about Floyd and Manny, if they link up,
Everybody's
regardless
watching.
of when they link up,
Everybody.
you're going to be in front of the TV for that fight. That's going to
You're not gonna
still
miss it.
that's going to still be the best draw in boxing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to it. I know Floyd got 2 more fights coming up, so maybe Manny will get in one, and if not, then he just won't. Floyd gonna still be the best boxer of this generation, regardless.
Yeah.
I mean, there's been a lot of dudes. It's been a lot of dudes that you can call out. It's got Tito.
But you know what?
All these other guys.
He never had Sugar Ray Leonard.
That's why
he never had Tommy Hearns.
You right.
Man. He never had Marvin Hagler.
You right.
Marvin Hagler. I mean,
I won't say 25 years. I say probably in the last 10, 15 years.
He didn't have that competition.
It's been Floyd
really
probably the last decade. I give him a decade.
Only person I thought who actually would come in and actually challenge him was Zab Zuda.
No, Zab ain't have it.
He didn't have it.
Zab was nice, but Zab he wasn't focused, man. By the time he got focused, it was too late. Floyd was already that much better than him
on another level.
So it was too late. Because he had a chance to fight Floyd 2 years prior to their fight, and he messed up and didn't get the fight. So 2 years later, you lose that
gotta
fight.
Take advantage of time. You gotta take advantage.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is, man. And it's like, what you think about KD though, man?
Man, KD 4 to 6 weeks.
KD out though. How you feel about
that? It's gonna show Westbrook's. He's not gonna come out and say this, but this may be a time for Westbrook to shine. Time for players like Ibaka to step up.
Yeah, man. They got some
Jeremy Lamb. I'm waiting for Jeremy Lamb to replicate the UConn.
Yeah, Lamb.
Come on, Lamb. I know you have it in you, man.
Lamb can ball. So they got some. They got some guys. You know what I'm saying?
The Clippers are looking. Clippers always.
The Clippers are going to be tough, and they're going to be tough because they got Doc. Doc is proven. You know what I'm saying? And they're you can call the stars out. CP. What up, CP? That dude can play. You know what I'm saying? You got Blake. Blake is just awesome.
And who's actually been a great player for them?
DeAndre.
JJ Redick.
Yeah, man. Man, shout out to JJ for learning how to play in the NBA. Because when you came out of college, my man, you did not know how to play in the NBA.
You were not the number one option.
You know what I'm saying? You did not have the answers. I'm telling you didn't. So, shout out to JJ for getting it together. You're not quite the Duke JJ, but I'll take role player JJ. Role player JJ is not that bad.
He's not bad.
He's not that bad at all.
He does his job.
Not that bad. But KD, man, he got 6 to 8 weeks. You know what I'm saying, with his foot. So
6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah. So he's gonna be out for a few
after Christmas.
But they still third in the power ranking though.
Okay, who's number 1? Oh wait, let me guess.
Well, when they do the power ranking, they break it down in the conference.
Okay.
They don't do the overall power ranking until the season starts.
Okay.
But going into who you think they got at number 1 in the East and the West going into the season? I know you know who they got in the East.
The Cavaliers.
Of course.
And then the West they have, of course, the team that no one likes to give props to, the Spurs.
Yeah. There you have it. Cavs and Spurs. Is that a finals preview? What you think?
Well, I'd like to see that. That would be a nice.
I don't know because the Spurs are tough.
I know. So
I
Kevin
know
Kevin
my
Love.
brother probably gonna tune in. He's probably smiling right now. He's a Spurs fan, so he probably attest to the Spurs winning another championship. But they're gonna be tough, man. They're gonna be tough to deal with.
Love, Ray Allen,
but
Mike Miller.
Yeah,
spread the floor.
They got a lot of weapons in Cleveland, man.
Tristan Thompson.
LeBron has better weapons now than he did
definitely.
In Miami.
Norris Cole was definitely
because Norris Cole is not the
Norris Cole
Deion Waiters at all.
Not Deion Waiters.
No.
And D Wade on a good night is D Wade, but
D
Wade is not the same player.
Well, Flash, I give it to Flash. Flash was the guy he was supposed to be with LeBron. You know what I'm saying? That first year they didn't look good together.
They did.
But when they talked about it and figured out that he needed to play off LeBron, it was really like poetry in motion.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Was it Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen?
No. We
know that.
No, that's not even in question. There is no other Michael and Scott.
Because some of these viewers may have
a
not
wrap.
been able to watch Michael and Scott.
Man, I hate it.
As a
I hate it
Knicks
for
fan,
anybody that's not at least 30 because
those
man,
are good times.
Michael Jordan,
Barkley,
was awesome.
Malone. I mean, the Dream Team.
Yeah.
Was just a culmination.
That's when the NBA was
real.
Yeah, people watch the NBA. I don't know. I mean, they probably got more fans now, I would imagine, than previous. But a lot of people watch that. But it's crazy, man. What you think about D Rose, man? You know, he back.
D Rose is back. We got to see how. I mean, Chicago's looking all right. They got Paul Gasol.
They're second in the power.
Joakim Noah. I like Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy's nice.
They have a good squad. Nice, though. They have a squad. Who did they draft? Who did they pick up in the draft? I think they traded the draft pick.
Yeah, I'm not sure who they picked up in the draft, but you know they get D Rose back. That's big for them. Guess who's out again though?
Who's out again?
Steve Nash.
Wow, Steve Nash.
The old man.
He just gotta hang it up.
Old man. He
Hall of Famer.
He better go play in some pickup games. He might want to get
Hall of Famer.
He might want to get Jason
Hall of
Williams
Famer.
a call. Oh yeah, Steve Nash is definitely a Hall of Famer for sure. He's he's won MVPs and he's won some games and assists. So he got a lot of stuff going on for him. But he's a winner, so he definitely deserves to be in the Hall. But he got
like Charlie.
He's an old man though. You know what I'm saying? He's an old man, Joe. So it's kind of is what it is. But what you think about Kobe, man? You got Kobe coming back.
Kobe's coming back. One of my favorite basketball players?
Who?
Charlie Ward.
Charlie Ward, man.
Ward.
Charlie is one of my favorite athletes.
Never got a chance to play in the NFL as a quarterback.
Man, that dude was awesome.
Remember '93 Notre Dame,
awesome.
Florida State.
That dude was awesome.
Yeah.
If you got to see Charlie Ward,
YouTube him,
man. Or if you haven't seen him, you can YouTube him.
Tommy Frazier
that dude
as well.
was a beast. Tommy was a beast, but Charlie was killing him on the football field and on the basketball court. It wasn't a lot of people doing that back then. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of two-sport athletes.
And guess what we have this weekend?
Yeah.
FSU and Notre Dame.
We do.
Now, I'm excited about this matchup.
I'm ready, too.
Yeah. You get two quarterbacks, two African-American quarterbacks. Their combined record is 35-1. You have Jameis Winston, a defending Heisman Trophy winner, 19-0. You have Everett Golston. He's 16-1. The only loss came against Alabama. So I'm expecting a great game. This game is played at Tallahassee.
Yeah, man. 8 o'clock Saturday night.
Mo Fisher's look like he's ready.
Under the lights.
All the allegations.
Famous Jameis.
Jameis going to be all right, man. That's Trinidad Jameis.
You know what I'm saying? Got Green. You know what I'm saying? Some pros on the field.
David Robinson plays for Notre Dame.
Yeah, it's gonna be some pros on the field. You know what I'm saying?
You're going to see play on Sunday.
What's Notre Dame ranked number 5 this week? Didn't they rank number 5?
They're ranked number 5.
Yeah.
Yes, they are. I can't wait for these playoffs. Finally get a playoff.
I think Florida State was down to number 2 this week, actually.
They did drop.
Yeah.
They did drop.
They down to number 2, so Jameis might come out and
but all that doesn't really matter.
Because he might be upset. I mean, it doesn't matter as long as you get in the top 4. That's where you want to be.
At the end of the season.
He might be upset because he's been in the number 1 spot now for a long time. So
then he said he's signing jerseys.
He might just have
said he's signing jerseys, but yeah,
we're not going to talk about signing jerseys yet. We won't get to that, but yeah, you said 35-1, right?
35-1.
35-1.
Two national championship appearances. One
these
Heisman.
Two guys are 35-1, but they stay in trouble. Yeah, academic trouble from ghosting, and then Jameis
stealing crabs.
Jameis stealing crab legs at your local grocery stores.
They're just kids.
They're just kids. He is. And,
he gets suspended one game.
The little sexual allegations too, man. So Jameis, I hope he ain't out there hitting on the ladies, man. That's not going to be a good look.
Yeah, but you just got to have somebody around him to mature him, make him know what he's doing.
That's true. But he seemed to be smart though, even though he's not.
He's very intelligent.
Yeah, even though he's still maturing, he seems to be pretty smart. But I'm hoping to see a good game, man. I'll be tuned in.
We got A&M in Alabama
with the nose. A&M Alabama play
And you go with the nose.
Kenny Trill.
Because we already know the nose are going to come and take it. So we got the nose winning that match. We got Kenny Trill
got
against
Kenny Trill.
Alabama. And Alabama, they barely
Nick Saban was upset.
beat
Arkansas.
Arkansas. 14 or 13.
Have you seen Nick Saban the last 2 weeks? Nick Saban been going smooth off on
everybody.
On the post games. I mean, when they answer them stupid questions, he's going
in. Cloud Crescent.
It's hilarious, man. So we'll see, man. There's a lot of college football going on this week. You know what I'm saying? But that's it for the first half of the sports segment. We see y'all, man, shortly.
All right, we'll be right back at y'all.